What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another fishing adventure. Boy, do I have another good one for y'all today. That's why we are here today at Southern Outdoor Sports in Dothan, Alabama. Now, some of the locals actually call this place a mini Bass Pro Shops, just because of the sheer volume of outdoors gear that you're gonna find inside the walls of this store. Now, the thing is, we love Bass Pro Shops, we love Walmarts, we love the academies, but let's be honest, none of them have the soul, the heart that a store like Southern Outdoor Sports has. This shop has been servicing this area of Alabama for over 60 years. And you know, when a shop has been in business that long and they've stayed in business, they're pretty dang good. So the mission in today's video is very clear. We need to head inside this fully stocked, awesome outdoor shop, and then we are going to purchase a bunch of different fishing gear, whatever we can find that's really obscure, that we've never used before, or just something that looks like it could catch a big bass. We're then gonna take all of the gear that we buy, we're gonna head out to some local water, and we're gonna try to make every single one work in a real life situation. And just maybe we can catch a big one.
Oh, it's a big fish. Oh, there's a big one with it too. There's two huge fish. Oh my God, he's so huge.
Now, I don't know where we're gonna be fishing today, but I do know how we're gonna be fishing today. That's right, boys, we got the old Bravo boat with me. Oh, we got the giveaway boat. Gonna be ripping this thing tonight and tomorrow, doing a bunch of fishing, having a good time. God, I love this boat so dang much already. Just a reminder, guys, we are giving this boat away. It's literally going home with one of you guys. Let me just grab my little Bravo holster here that's built into the boat. All you have to do is visit takebravo.com, and every single can you purchase equals one entry. One can, one entry. 10 cans, 10 entries. You guys get the point. I'll have a link down in the description. I'll also have a pinned comment, so it'll make it really easy for you guys. But enough talk, boys and girls. It is time to go inside, see what this store has to offer. I hope you guys are ready for this one. Smash the thumbs up button if you enjoy these videos. I can't wait any longer. I'll see you guys inside.
What's up, guys? Oh, y'all got the Garmin watches too. No way. I love Garmin watches. Still love the big old knife section. Got the big green eggs, boy. Oh, man, I almost messed that up. Dude, look at just the grill accessory area. You gotta appreciate it. If you're somebody who likes to grill, then you love a section like this. I'm more of a Blackstone guy myself, but apparently Big Green Egg is like a big deal down here. So you guys let me know in the comment section, what is the big appeal of the Big Green Egg? Like, what makes it so special? Because I gotta be honest, I just don't know anything about it. And I don't want to say it's all hype, because it might not be the case, but I just don't know, you know? I don't know. Now, I remember when this store was quite a bit smaller, like the shelves were smaller, everything was more compact. But nowadays, when you come in here, it is such a big store for being a small local store. You know what I mean? I mean, all of this is just trail cams, all the tree stands. I'm very familiar with the gun section, which is one of my favorite places.
That's exactly.
Yeah, the gun accessories are on a whole other level here. They've got just aisle after aisle of holsters, gun accessories. What we got here, some turkey calls? Oh yeah. I gotta say, the people that can do this with their mouth and do the turkey calling, that is a legit skill. We haven't even got to the fishing section. We've walked through like multiple aisles of hunting, firearms, bow hunting. I've not even mentioned bow hunting stuff. They got all your broadheads and different stuff just kind of laid out through the store. And these dog kennels are like nicer than my first apartment. Now I could sit here and look at this outdoor gear all day, but we are here specifically for fishing gear. This fishing section has grown so much. You've got this big area right here with all of the reels and the glass case, all of the reels right here. Just look at this selection. You got all your big name brands, Dude, look at the swim baits that they got. Holy moly. You got all the gear down that aisle. Then you got this aisle, this next aisle right here, and then yet another aisle just packed full of fishing gear. That's what all Cast King gear they have. Dude, they've got a Capson Elite, a Kestrel Elite, a Deadbolt, a Speed Demon Elite, a Mega Jaws, and a Valiant Eagle. Dang, they got all the Cast King reels up in here. That's impressive. And of course, they got the other brands. They got the Shimanos, the Daiwas, the Luz, all the stuff that you would expect in a big store like this. They got everything. Oh yes, now we are in my neck of the woods. Anytime I'm seeing a pulsator, you know you're in the right place. Since I picked up that pulsator first, that might be the first lure that we end up grabbing today. As far as spinnerbaits goes, I've used a ton of obscure spinnerbaits throughout the years, but the pulsator, that might be a new one. Let's see, what color are we gonna go with? It's hard to beat white and chartreuse, but some of these have like a crazy red blade. That one's got a red blade and a gold blade. I'd like to kind of do something like this. It's got a little Metal Flake Series Bombshell Bass. Wow, that is a heck of a name. Well, it's the last one of its color and size, so I'm guessing that might be the move. And they're made in the US of A. I think that's gonna be fishing lure number one for today's fishing adventure. Oh, hold on a second, hold on. So the pulsator is made by Nichols Lures. Nichols Lures also makes the Reflex Buzzbait. Dude, look at that gold-plated blade. Am I gonna have to do it? We might have to get 2 Nichols Lures right out of the gate here. That's just such a crazy color pattern. I like that a lot. What is this? A Hildebrandt Snagless Sally? What in God's name is that? This just seems like it's like an extra large inline spinner, or am I missing something? I think that's what this is, right? I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Is this for bass? Fish it over lily pads, wake it just under the surface, or fish it in and out of around deep timber. Well, I think you guys know what we have to do. We gotta try it. Of course, chatterbaits, we already know pretty much what they're about. And I think I've used just about every version of the chatterbait that exists. What is this? The Strike King Tour Grade Thunder Cricket. Oh, it's the Tungsten Thunder Cricket. Now see, that's interesting. I have used the Strike King version of the chatterbait before, the Thunder Cricket, but I don't think that I've ever used the Tour Grade one in this white package. The design actually looks really interesting too. We'll put the old $18 jackhammer back and we'll try this old Tour Grade Tungsten Thunder Cricket. They've got koi keys. Oh my Lord. Now guys, I am very aware of the koiki phenomenon that's happening in the world right now. I don't know which brand made the first one. Dude, this one's called a Hairy Ball. I don't know who this even is. You got the Yamamoto baits one, the Uni. I have heard of those. What color do you go with on one of these bad boys? I think I'm gonna get multiple ones because if I lose one, I'm gonna feel like an absolute idiot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep those 2, but I'm also gonna get a Uni. This one's a little bit smaller. I feel like you could like drop shot this one or something. That's kind of the rule in these videos. If you see something you've never used before, you have to get it and then you have to go make it work. That's just how it works. Dude, what is that? Look at that, the Mega Bass iLoud Prop Darter. Oh, it's got a little prop on the back of it. So this thing is like a jointed swim bait, it looks like, but it has a bill, like a wake bait bill, and then it has a prop tail. That is insane. We've used a lot of Mega Bass products, but I'm quite certain I have never seen that thing. That could catch the absolute giant, too. That's the kind of really weird lure that might just catch the biggest bass in the pond. Got your normal stuff here. We've seen a lot of Rapalas, a lot of Strike Kings, Heat-Ons. Got your River to Seas, Zoom, Booyah. You know, we tend to stay away from stuff like that unless it's just a product that we've never used, like an actual bait we've never used. Ooh, but I tell you what I have not used by Ribbit is the old Top Toad. So this is a floater, hollow body. Yeah, it's just a Ribbit toad. But like I said, I've never used this specific kind, the Top Toad hollow body. Okay, we are really loading up on some crazy topwater here. I hope the fish are in a topwater mood. Oh dude, Mustad makes like a little double hook rig here. I think I'm gonna grab one of these. I might actually use those on those top toads. Now here's something interesting. Now I have a combo with me today that I've never used before. It's a Cast King combo, but it's a BFS combo, which is not something that I typically use, but I wanna try to use that BFS combo to try to catch maybe a bluegill or a crappie or a shell cracker or just some other species besides bass in this video. So if we're gonna do that, what about this little slab runner? I'm gonna get a black and green one, and I'm also gonna get a white one. I'm gonna grab one of these little guys too. I think you can buy them on their own, whatever the heck that is. I tell you what, I'm not the biggest jerkbait guy in the world, admittedly, but there's just something about this one that's just calling to me. So what is the name of this? A Nomad Design? Is that what the brand is? Yeah, I guess so. A Nomad Design 115 Suspending Shikari. Real simple paint job. And I mean, if times get tough, we might have to resort to a jerkbait. You just never know what the bite's gonna be like, where we're going, so. Okay, all right. I'm gonna make a little bit of an exception here because I have used the Bill Lewis rattle trap a million times, but I have never in my life seen that color. Look at that pattern right there. That is actually kind of crazy. Black Bone Nova. Well, I know this is the right one because we got a kitten recently and we named it Nova. So the fact that this has Nova in the name, that is telling me that my intuition was correct. We're gonna use that bad boy today too. Now, soft plastics is always a lot tougher to find stuff we've never used because we have quite literally used almost all of these out of the store. Oh, wait a second, hold on, what is this? Big Show, is that a lure company? Big Show Signature Soft Plastics, made in Cuthbert, Georgia. But they've got a whole bunch of Big Show stuff. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what we needed here. There's a black copper money bug. I think I'm gonna get one of those. Now, I don't see a worm from these guys, but I'm gonna grab a couple of these baits. This one's like a swim bait type deal, kinda. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, I may have just found it. Whoa, look at how skinny that worm is. This is an Evergreen International EG Pro Design worm. Okay, I am quite certain I have never in my life seen this. This is just like randomly sitting here. I've never heard of this before. Well, we have to do it. It's a bowworm noodle. Boys, we are making some headway here. We have got quite a few lures that we've never seen before. And the great part is we've got a lot of different things. We've got hard baits, we've got bottom baits, we've got top water, we've got crazy looking baits that might catch the pond record. What is this? Little Boom Boom OG Gangsta swim jig? Okay, I could take a little swim jig. Not the biggest jig guy in the whole world, but a swim jig, you can at least just kind of just burn that, put a plastic on the back of it and do something with it. I don't know. What about an old Stanford bait Boom Boom frog? What do we think about these? Oh, I've seen these. These are by Frog Factory. And I think they've got the little Velcro part right there, which I think that's kind of a gimmick, but I guess it's supposedly like when the bass eats it, the Velcro kind of gets stuck on their mouth, or I don't know. It seems kind of crazy even saying that out loud, but I don't know. But I definitely have not used one of these before, so that's going in the basket too. Now I think I'm gonna grab some terminal tackle off camera because that's kind of boring, but I'm gonna get everything that we're gonna need to actually fish all of this stuff. But I'm gonna buy all this stuff, then we are going to head out to a local body of water with the Bravo boat, and we are going to have to make every single thing in this basket work and catch fish. Also, make sure you watch this video all the way through because you guys know I am not gonna keep all this gear. All right, boys, I'll see y'all at the water. All right, boys and girls, we made it to the fishing location. Got all of the baits laid out from Southern Outdoor Sports. And now that I'm looking at it, it's actually kind of a nice little haul. And we did a good job of just kind of spreading the love around from different techniques and just different looking baits. A bunch of stuff I have just never seen before. I'm thinking we've only got a few hours until sundown, and I want to do a little bit of bank fishing before we put the Bravo boat in. So I'm gonna rig up a couple of these rods that I got. I got all my Cast King combos. These are like my 4 combos that I use every single week. Like they all have their own function. and they can throw pretty much everything that I got here. And I have a new little toy. This is the new Cast King Kestrel Ultimate, which is like their BFS highest end reel and combo that they make. So not a big BFS guy, but I'm gonna take some 8-pound line that Cast King gave me at iCast, this new tri-polymer advanced monofilament. So I'm gonna rig a few combos up and let's do some walking around, see what we see. When is freedom ever a bad idea? This place always looks so good. Every time I come here, just screams big bass heaven. Went ahead and put one of these slab runners on this ultralight combo, this Kestrel combo. I think I'm actually gonna throw that first too. Then I put the Nichols Lures Reflex buzzbait on this braid combo and the old Snagless Sally, I think that's what it was called, by Hildebrandt. This crazy looking thing, I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but if I'm being honest though, I feel like an ultralight presentation when you first walk up might give you the best odds. This is such a foreign concept. Look at this noodle. Let's just try to, okay, wow, that's cool. That's a really light lure that I just chucked effortlessly. This 8-pound line does scare me though, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So for all my BFS experts out there, how badly am I screwing this up? I just went straight up 8-pound mono. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, were we just on right away? Yeah, but give me your best BFS, which stands for Bait Finesse System, if you didn't know, like me. But drop your best BFS tips down in the comment section, because I know I would appreciate it, because maybe I can learn something. Probably could lessen them brakes up even more. This thing is so smooth. I will give it that. I don't know much about BFSing, but this setup is super smooth and it's incredibly light in your hands. Wow, I can really toss that. We're on. Oh boys, okay. Oh, that feels like a really good fish, but I can't tell if that's because this is a BFS combo. Oh, I gotta get off this dock. There's no chance I'm gonna land him on this dock. I can't boat flip him. Okay, we're just gonna walk with him. He's hooked good. Oh, that's a decent fish. No water moccasins, no water moccasins. No water moccasins, please. I'm in Crocs. Oh, we're maxed out. I'm high sticking him. I'm an idiot. Our first BFS bass ever? I think so. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get you dirty like that, brother. Our first BFS bass, I think, ever recorded. Look at that little jig head in his mouth. Hey, you are a good looking fish. Very well proportioned fish. Not like a monster or anything, but nice frame on him. That is my first ever fish caught on a BFS combo right there. And I am proud of that. Oh yeah, we're going down with the ship. I love you. I hate, I don't want to keep him out of the water too long. Woo, boys, that was fun. I had to walk him down from the dock over there. He took me for a ride. Okay, I gotta be honest with you, that was so much more fun because I was using this BFS combo, this finesse combo, that made me work so much harder, and I had to actually play him, I had to use drag. That was actually really cool. It's funny because on that cast, I started kind of bouncing it a little bit instead of just a straight retrieve, and he just went. Okay, I could kind of see the appeal of these combos now. I get it. Good job, Cast King. You guys crushed it with this one. And now my bait is spinning. My slab runner, I think it got knocked a little sideways. We might have to switch her on up. All right, I'm gonna roll kind of light for right now. I'm just gonna have the two combos. It's got buzzbait and the Snagless Sally. I believe it's just all shallow grass on this bank line all the way to that dock. So the buzzbait's just calling my name. Okay, very good looking buzzbait. Nice sounding buzzbait too. That thing is pretty coming through the water. Whoo, man, that sounds deadly. We also have zero wind, which kind of hurts you on the buzzbait tip, but doesn't mean it's impossible. Well, I wanted to put the boat in, and I still will, but if I'm catching them from the bank, I kind of want to do that. Best part is we're going to be able to fish here tomorrow as well. So we might just do like a bank fishing this evening, boat fishing early tomorrow morning type deal. And that actually sounds like a pretty good plan. Oh, buzzbait has entered the chat. Oh man, he did me dirty. That was a little bit of a slurp. It wasn't a blow up, so I couldn't tell if that was a good fish or not. You never can tell when they miss it, you know? Oh my gosh. I think that was a little bluegill trying to take me down. Can you imagine a bluegill on a buzzbait? I've done a lot of things with a buzzbait. I don't know that I've ever caught a bluegill on one. Oh my God, that's land, bro. We'll go back to the buzzbait here shortly, but now that we can go out onto this dock, I want to try the old snagless Sally out. Old snagless Sally. What you look like? Yeah, basically kind of a chatterbait, inline spinnerbait type deal. Crazy color, like wacky color. Maybe that's what the fish need right now to see it. Doesn't look bad, but it's an interesting bait. It's got these two little hard wires that kind of can pivot like that, but they get real springy and tough right there. So I guess, you know, if it hits a log or something, it in theory is snagless, hence the name Snagless Sally. Yeah, you guys get it. But it's only got this single hook, so I still have to kind of drive home a little bit of a hook set. I wonder how deep it even gets out here. I would assume this is some of the deepest water. It's fairly deep. Oh my gosh, we were just on, boys. I'm pretty sure. Whew. Oh, I am all up in that tree. Yikes. Somebody take this beautiful BFS setup out of my big, dumb, ugly hands. I'm never getting it back. Dang, that line's actually stronger than you think. Dude, that 8-pound mono, I thought for sure I'd snap it just then. Look at that. Oh, it came off. Dude, are you kidding me? Wow. 8-pound mono out of the tree, yanked my lure back. That's insane. Oh, just got a little nibbly. Got a little nibble. Oh my God, no! That was a really good fish. That thing, I mean, this is a heavy rod, like it's a heavy power, fast action rod, and that thing felt so heavy. You know, when you lay into a big one, you don't gain ground on them, like they pull you for a second, you know? And that's exactly what that was. Ooh, that hurts my heart. Oh, I know that was a big fish. Gosh darn. I think that was a big fish, boys and girls. At least we can say the fish do like the Nichols Lures Flex buzzbait. I think that's what this thing was called. Seems like the heartbreak always happens on top water. Oh! Please, sir, no! All right, boys and girls, we are out in the Bravo boat, obviously. We got the whole lake to ourselves now. We can access every square inch of this place. Now, I got a couple of the same rigs on from last night. I got that same buzzbait on. Oh God, my leg. I got that same buzzbait and that same weird snagless Sally, but I went ahead and tied up that crazy Bill Lewis rattle trap in that odd color. And I put on the Mega Bass prop something. I can't remember what this thing was called, but it is insane. And I switched up my ultralight rig to that smaller little hair jig thing. Well, I'm gonna have to throw the buzzbait a little bit longer. It's just that simple. We had a couple bites on it. You guys saw what happened. Did not come to fruition last night, but all we need is another opportunity. And we've got a little bit of wind on the water this morning too, which could end up making a huge difference. Let's see, if I land in that grass, it's a little too sticky. Dang, topwater frog, why have I not put that on? I guess I'm just waiting to catch a fish on this buzzbait, and then I'll probably tie the frog onto this same combo. Wow, no, no. The curse of the buzzbait continues. I wasn't even looking. I was looking over here at my stinking trolling motor, and he follows me up, hammers the buzzbait, and I just was in no, I deserve that. By the time he bit, I was just in no position to set the hook. I kind of like lifted him out of the water a little bit, which was always pay attention when you're throwing topwater, kids. You just can't look away. Oh, that's frustrating. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, the buzzbait continues to prove how powerful it is in a bite-getting sense. What a takedown. Please stay hooked. That's a decent fish. We're gonna boat flip him. Let's go. Who said the buzzbait was cursed, huh? Who said that? I guess I did. Hee, boys. Man, that's a hardy fish right there. I know it's not a giant, but he is packing some girth. Wow, and he got hooked so good. He was not coming down. There we go. Now we're starting to get that slight upgrade in size. Not a giant by any means, but man, a healthy, really good looking fish on the buzzbait of all things. Man, that's what I'm talking about, my guy. Let's go. Fish number 2. I'm so glad I decided to turn around and fish this shade line again, because once I had lost that last fish, I almost just zoomed out of here. But I was like, no, let me turn around, hit the outside edge of this shaded bank, and there he was. See, now I can take the buzzbait off, which I don't enjoy taking the buzzbait off, but just to give us some lure variety, I can put that weird Velcro frog on this braid combo now. How about a little boom boom frog? Okay, so what's the deal with this thing? It's got the Velcro patch right there. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand it. But somebody maybe get in the comment section and provide us with the science on why this is or is not a real thing for a frog to have Velcro on the back. Now, I like to trim my skirt. I don't know about y'all. I don't like having a long skirt, you know. I wanna show a little leg. Shorten them legs up a little bit, bend out the hooks. Some standard things that I do with just about every frog that I fish. But before we do the frog, I want to see what this Mega Bass prop glider thing looks like in the dang water. Okay, so it's got a rattle in it. It just wakes, and it's got the prop that just disturbs the top of the water. That thing is crazy. Okay, that thing is absolutely insane. So we kind of need a little bit more open water for this thing to work. Although it doesn't really dive down too deep. It's got a great back and forth waking action. It makes hella noise too. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and question Megabass. They've been making some high quality fishing lures for a long time. So I just feel like we gotta get a bite on this thing now. The further into the day it gets, the sun's just gonna be straight up, and it's just gonna become harder and harder to catch fish on top water. As always, if there's somebody out there who's like a defender of these baits, or if you hate a bait that I'm using, if you have a story, like I want to hear all that in the comment section, okay? So you guys let me know your experience with any of these baits that I found today. I know I've already mentioned the boat in the video a little bit earlier, but this thing is so awesome, not only because of how we've got it laid out and all the toys that we have on it, but just like the ability to just dump this thing anywhere, right? Like it doesn't have to be a big lake. You can dump this thing in a puddle, basically. I mean, it's such a light boat. It's a relatively smaller boat, although when you look at it like this, when you're by yourself, it's a huge boat. It's got all the room that I would ever need. I just love how easily you can launch this thing by yourself in even smaller bodies of water. It's a great little rig. I'm very excited to for whoever is gonna end up winning this thing. This is great. Oh, I just got hit. I wasn't looking again. Hey, Lojo, could you lock in, brother? Could you look at the lure that you're fishing? I definitely just got swirled on, right? I could have hit a piece of grass, but I don't know. I think that was something. Okay, we'll pull this crazy thing back out in a little bit, but I am just staring at the most impressive frog habitat that I've seen in all year. I got to throw the dang frog. I've just got to. Yep, that's what I get. Oh, no. Okay, thought we were about to lose my frog first cast. Like, come on, dude. I just feel like something a little bit slower that's also on top, like the frog. This is the situation. Oh yeah. Okay, it walks really good. So that's always a good sign. I think you guys can see just how much grass we're dealing with here. Pretty much in any direction that you look, that's kind of what the bottom looks like. It's just thick grass with holes in it. You know, you got all these random holes in the vegetation. You know there's bass in those holes. Once again, another example of how skinny this boat can get. I'm not even worried going this deep into this grass field because I know this boat can draw in like 4 inches of water. Get there. Oh, I just got hit, but I wasn't looking again. I've got to be the biggest idiot. I looked down at my GoPro to make an adjustment, or not my GoPro, my DJI Pro 5 or whatever the frick it is. I just got destroyed off all that structure in the middle and I wasn't even freaking looking. There we go, we're right back in there. How many times has that happened today already? Or just in this video? Just not looking, and then I get a bite. Like, man, I gotta lock the freak in here. One thing I will say about this frog that I definitely like is I don't think it's really taken on any water. You know, sometimes you have to squeeze out a frog every other cast, you know, which is like really annoying, or else it'll start sinking because it gets filled with water. But this one, I don't believe I've taken on water once. So give credit where credit's due. The old Boom Boom frog, it may have a weird Velcro patch on it that may or may not do anything, but at least the frog itself seems like it's pretty well constructed and engineered. See, it's just bone dry. There's nothing there. Oh, missed it. He missed it. Come back and eat me. That's the second bite I've gotten off of that brush pile in the middle. Gosh darn it. That's why I keep casting at this pile in the middle. I just know there's fish on it. Dang it. That's okay, man. That's okay. You want to play rough? Huh? Okay. We'll play rough. We'll play rough. I like to play a little rough. It's so shallow. Yeah. Oh my God, I just spooked a huge freaking bass. Oh my gosh. No. It's okay. Maintain your composure. Oh, that just feels bad. Okay, gotta regroup here. Gotta do a little mental regroup. A little hydration break. Man, I am just skimming over the top of this super shallow grass, no problem at all. God, I love this boat. I just have a feeling about this mega bass, this mega ass, crazy topwater thing. Just have a feeling I am gonna call up one of the giants in this lake. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. Y'all don't know nothing about no Hall & Oates? Come on. Oh, there's a bass underneath it. There's a big bass following me. Oh my gosh. Oh, God, a big bass came up to it like twice. Why didn't he eat it? Oh my gosh. There's no way y'all saw that, but a huge shadow just came up underneath it 2 or 3 different times, like he was gonna eat it. Why didn't he? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, got it that time. That was crazy. He completely missed it. Look at the acrobatics on this fish. He completely missed it, went airborne and came back for it. Oh, he's barely hooked. He's got 1 hook in him. He's got 1 hook in him. We got him though. Oh my goodness. And he's got the rest of the gear. Woohoo, boys. Holy moly, he's got a knife. Get that out of him, holy moly. Yes, sir. Okay, that fish is insane. This fish is crazy. He went completely airborne chasing that bait, and then he finally got it. He's a little bit smaller than the last one, which is kind of funny, but he acted like he was a giant, the way he was so aggressive. Dude, on the mega bass, what was this thing called? I don't even remember, but this thing is crazy, and now we can say it actually works. All right, buddy, I love you. You a real one. You a real one, dog. Talk about some excitement right there, boys. We had a feeling that bait was gonna work, but man, that thing, I do not want to put it down, but you guys know the deal. We gotta stay focused on our goal here. Starting to make a little pile over here of all the lures that we've made work. So we got the buzzbait, the crazy mega bass topwater, and this little guy right here. Only 3 lures, but you know what? I feel like we're gaining some momentum now. We still have all these baits over here, the frog, the crazy crankbait, and the inline spinner snagless Sally thing. What am I gonna put on this combo now? What new bait can we get in the mix? Ooh, I think a spinner bait, yeah. Yeah, a little pulsator. I've got a little bit of morning left. There's a little bit of wind left on the lake, so I think a spinner bait's probably a good option. And y'all have seen how much grass there is in this lake, so this is not a bad call, I don't think. I like it too. It's kind of a smaller profile spinnerbait. It's only a 3/8 ouncer. So that should get back pretty quick. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a pulsator. I don't have to wonder if that thing's any good. Oh yeah, this thing looks phenomenal. Perfect for this water clarity. We are in good shape. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check this out, boys. Partly sunny. Feels like 103. I'm not even kidding. 10:45 in the morning, and the feels like is 103 degrees. Let that sink in a little bit. It's actually crazy that we're catching fish in this weather. It's just that gnarly. Oh, got hammered out deep. Oh, that looks like a decent fish. Oh gosh, please stay on. Oh, he's running right at me. No, it's a big fish. Oh, there's a big one with it too. There's 2 huge fish. Oh my God, he's so huge. Oh my God. Oh, let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that donkey with the spinnerbait in his mouth. There was another big one that came up with him. Tell me you guys saw that. There was another shadow that came up with this fish. Could have been just as big as this one. Now, it's kind of a skinny fish, but it is the summertime. Look at the mouth on that girl, filled with spinnerbait. That's what I'm talking about. That's actually a really healthy fish. Come on. Oh my gosh, I brought a scale with me. I was a good YouTuber today. All right, what's y'all's guess on this one? Oh, this says 4 pounds, 4.15 pounds. I'm gonna do that one more time. I feel like that's a bigger fish than that. Of course, I mean, an angler always thinks that. Now, 4.15, certified 4-pounder. That's what I'm talking about. That says 4.11, but whatever. One more look at that beautiful fish right there. Just a stud, man. And he was kind of in some deeper water, so. All right, buddy, are you ready? Go ahead, get on out of here. Oh, God. I know somebody's out there like, bro, it's just a 4-pounder, calm down. I get excited when I catch a fish, any fish over 3 pounds. I am excited, and I will always get excited in that situation. Guys, we just tied this spinnerbait on, and just like that, she's in the winner's pile. By the way, all of these baits that I'm catching fish on, I'm gonna take every single successful bait from today's video, I'm gonna put them in a Cast King tackle box, and I'm going to send it off to one of you guys. So all you have to do is make sure you've liked this video, which is hitting the thumbs up button, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Like 60% of you guys watching are not even subscribed. It's totally free to subscribe to a YouTube channel, so please do that for me, and I will send this bad boy out. I will send this tackle box filled with gear out to one of you guys. Dude, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave that combo idle for right now because we still have 4 other baits on, and now I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling the spirit, the Holy Spirit, baby. Well, if you guys can believe it, we actually fished at that lake with the Bravo boat for like another 3 or 4 hours and did not catch another fish. Yeah, so, but here I am out here again to try to do it. I mean, I'm just at the backyard pond thinking, If they won't eat this little spaghetti worm in my pond, then I just don't know if that worm is good. I don't know. I mean, it looks like a genuine night crawler. I will give it that. Like, trying to imitate a worm, this thing does a great job of imitating an actual worm. Oh wow, that was a horrible cast. Oh God, there was a bass right there. Chasing my worm around my big mouth. Oh, I got a bass looking at it. Oh, I got a bass looking at it. Oh, a little bass is about to eat it. Oh, I just yanked a little one out of the pond. Dang it. I'm not even gonna mess with him because there's a better one looking at me. Oh, he ate it. The better one ate it. Oh, they both came off. No. Oh man. Ow, those are briar balls. Ow. Okay, well the bass are fired up. I had tiny ones fighting with just regular small ones. Yeah, in other news, we need to remove some fish from the backyard pond, I think. I've been really slacking on the management side of my pond as far as removing like a certain size, really small bass out. Oh, I think something ate us right away. Ate us right away. Come here, buddy. On the tiny little worm. Come on in, bud. You're not a tiny fish. I mean, you're not big. Look at that little night crawler in his mouth. Well, he might be a remover because he's gut hooked. So there we go. There's that little worm. I really like that thing. This is almost a really good example of a fish I want to remove, but this one's a little bit bigger than the slot. This is like a 13-inch fish, so he's just barely keepable, but anything smaller than this, we want to remove if we catch today. All right, buddy, I need you to go grow some, please. And that means we can add bowworm noodles into the completed tackle box that is growing by the second. I gotta see what this ultralight can do against some of the gigantic brim that we have down here. I guess that would be another benefit of these little BFS combos. If you like to catch, you know, brim or shellcracker, you know, bluegill, whatever, but you still wanted to throw bait casting gear while you did it, I think this would be a great option for that. Oh, I had a little bass chasing it. This is also a very effective way with the BFS to cull out the smaller fish from the pond that we were just talking about. Well, that's another bait checked off the list. This thing has got to work. It looks too cool. It's seriously one of the coolest rattle traps I've ever seen. Ooh, I just got cranked. No pun intended. Dang, that felt like a really good bite too. We're on. I started popping it. Ah! Oh boy, you might be another coal fish. I don't know, he's on the edge. Finally got one on that Bill Lewis rattle trap. I don't know, this guy just seems like a fighter, so I'm gonna let him go back. Whoo, it's a hot one out here today, boys. But that is yet another bait marked down off the list from Southern Outdoor Sports. And we've really worked our way through most of these baits that we really wanted to get our hands on. Let's try the old swim jig and Big Show trailer combo. I got some deep water out here. I just want to drag her a little bit. I don't want to jinx myself, but we have been really lucky on snakes this year. Haven't really seen any around the pond. Now, property across the street, that's another story. That is snaky. I hear Daryl, here he comes. There's that man, Daryl. One hell of a man. What's up, man?
Good.
Just out here trying to catch a fish in 115-degree heat.
Well, the temperature yesterday was 115. I was out there for about 5 minutes. I was gonna sit out there and I said, heck with this. So I drove it in Dothan, went to Golden Cross there about an hour.
Your new truck?
No, the air conditioner broke in that building. They did the work.
Oh.
There's a place in town there past King's Hardware.
Give him a good luck charm, Daryl. Terrible hook set. Yeah, okay.
Fine eating. Now that size right there, that flake
Really?
is perfect. Yes, sir. That's like a little mullet.
Yeah, you've cooked bass for me a couple times. I was surprised at how good it is.
Yeah, I love them. They're one of my favorite breakwater fish.
I like to have this size. Anything smaller than this is gone, but I like to have some of these aggressive ones out there, you know, for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Sorry about that, guys. My GoPro, or excuse me, my DJI camera, battery finally died on it, so it interrupted our conversation with neighbor Daryl. Before the battery died, we were able to capture the swim jig being effective and catching that little fish. I actually put that fish back because I felt like it was an aggressive little feeder, and it's fun for my kids to catch fish like that when they come down here. So another bait in the tackle box. Now I have a wild idea here because we have not fished with one of the koiki setups yet. This thing looks like a log of Bravo pouches. What the heck's going on with this packaging, boys? Ooh. Normally I would throw something like this on a spinning setup if I could, but I'm gonna try it on this ultralight casting combo here. So we're just gonna wacky rig this thing. That's what ChatGPT said to do. I don't know. I can't believe it's come to this. BFS combo in one hand, koiki wacky rig in the other. Where did my life go awry? Oh, tell me it floats. Oh, it totally floats. We got a topwater koiki on a BFS rig. Fishing God right here. Okay, so topwater koiki is not really the move. It's okay, I have a way we can weight this down. Nothing a couple of split shot weights can't fix, am I right? Oh dude, now I can chuck it on this ultralight combo. Oh man, this thing stinks really good. Okay, well the way I have it rigged up is absolutely dumber than hell, but look, I'm just not that guy, okay? Very curious bass right in front of me. I wonder if he saw a koiki when he ate it. He's moving towards it. Oh my goodness, he ate it. He ate it. I cannot believe it. The curious bass. Easy, this is BFS gear. We can't just horse him in. Come here, buddy, please. How did you get hooked so weird? What is going on here, brother? Wow, okay. Oh, was he side hooked? No way, he may have just been side hooked. What just happened? I knew this guy couldn't see very well because he was just swimming right past me as if I didn't exist. This is a very skinny fish though. This is gonna be a color. Score one for the koiki. All right, boys and girls, well, we caught fish with almost every lure that we got from Southern Outdoor Sports. There was definitely a couple that we didn't get to, but man, I have grinded for the last 3 days. I am just pouring sweat right now, but it's been a whole lot of fun. Remember guys, this tackle box, this Cast King tackle box, it's all loaded with the winners from today, or the winning lures, I should say. Plus you got a couple extra ones right here. I'm gonna stuff that all in that tackle box. That giveaway is ongoing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and that's all you gotta do. I'll pick a random one of you guys. I don't know why I'm talking to my hand right now. Sorry about that. I'll pick a random one of you guys and announce it in my next video down in the comment section, and I'll put a comment down there as well. Got a big pond update coming soon. There's been a lot of news on the pond. I'm sorry for not having a bunch of pond videos come out, but there is some news coming really soon. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I love you, each and every one of you. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.